Company, makers of fine foods for the whole family, presents America's favorite family, the Nelsons. Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky. And now a word about one of the many fine Quaker products, Aunt Jemima Pancake Mix.
Hi. Have you seen this Aunt Jemima ad? Remember your first Aunt Jemimas? Brings back fond memories. I hardly remember my own, but I do remember David's. He was only 2 or so. He couldn't even say Aunt Jemima, but he could say more. And Ricky, he was quite the little man, age 5. It's hard to believe they were ever that small. And Oz? I don't know when he had his first Aunt Jemimas, but I remember the first ones I fixed for him. Aunt Jemima was a blessing for young brides. You could count on perfect pancakes every time.
Yes, Harriet, and that happy fact has been true for over 60 years. That's why more people eat Aunt Jemimas than any other pancakes in the world. Light, tender, always good eating Aunt Jemimas. By the way, which is Aunt Jemima Day at your house? Now, Quaker invite you to enjoy The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet.
I can't understand it. Joe isn't usually this late.
No, it's only 8 o'clock.
Well, I know. We have the alley reserved for 8:30.
Oh, you've got plenty of time.
Well, no, we haven't. We have to drop you and Clara off at the women's club.
Well, look, why don't I phone Sally and ask her to come by for us? She's going to drive us home anyway.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary.
Hi, Oz.
Oh, Joe, I was just looking for you.
We came in the back door.
Hi, well, it's late. Where have you been?
I was trying to find the bag for my bowling ball.
Well, wasn't it with the ball?
No, it wasn't. You'll never guess where I found it.
I thought we'd finished with that discussion. That's why we came in the back door. I didn't want everybody outside to hear us arguing.
Where do you think I found this, Oz?
Now, you promised not to tell him.
I'm not telling him. I'm asking him to guess.
Well, he'll never guess, and you'll have to tell him.
Well, for goodness sakes, tell me.
It was in the refrigerator.
Now, that's not fair. You promised.
I didn't tell Oz. I told Harriet.
Well, what was it doing in the refrigerator?
You'll never believe this.
Can you think of a better way to carry a cantaloupe home from the market?
It sounds like a very clever idea to me.
Thanks, Harriet. I think I'll send it into Popular Mechanics.
Come on, let's go.
Do you girls have to go to the women's club?
Yeah, why don't you come bowling with us?
No, not tonight. This is a very important meeting.
The last time you had one of these important meetings, we wound up building a booth for your charity bazaar.
Oh, so that's the kind of a meeting it is.
Sure, didn't you know? It's their annual We'll Raise the Funds If We Can Get the Husbands to Do All the Work campaign.
Girls, let's have an understanding, huh? This year it's going to be different. Don't count on any help from us.
How can we raise money unless you fellas help us?
Well, when we want to raise money at the men's club, we don't ask you to help us.
Wait a minute. What's this?
Well, maybe a few little things.
Like decorating the hall and making the refreshments and selling the tickets?
Well, how about your dance last year? I wound up carrying 83 chairs, hanging 4 miles of crepe paper, and making 15 gallons of punch.
7 of which you drank yourself.
Well, I was thirsty after all that work. Well, come on, are we going bowling or aren't we?
Oh, just a second. Yeah, I guess we are. I just wanted to make sure we weren't going cantaloping.
What's the matter? Do we need gas?
No, one of my tires seems to be a little low.
Well, good evening, Paul.
Good evening.
I fill it up for you?
Oh, no, thanks. I got plenty of gas, but would you take a look at my tires, the left front one there? Seems to be losing air all the time.
Yeah, that seems a little low.
Think I ought to bring it in tomorrow so you can fix it?
I won't be open tomorrow, Mr. Nelson. I think the tire's all right, though. I think the valve is just a little bit loose.
Yeah, that could be. You won't be open at all tomorrow?
No, take my first weekend off in 2 years.
I don't blame you. Where are you going?
32 pounds?
Where's that?
It means 32 pounds of air in the tire.
Oh. Where are you going, Mr. Peters?
Oh, we're going to take a little fishing trip up the lake.